Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still somewhat of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
Feeling so the loss, cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain Romeo.
Villain, and he be many miles asunder? God pardon him, I do with all my heart. Yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
I, madam, from the reach of these my hands, would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. Then weep no more. I'll send one to Montague, where that same banished renegade doth live, and then shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt's company. And then I hope you will be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him dead, as my poor heart for a kinsman vexed. Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it, that Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named, and cannot come to him, to wreak the love I bore my cousin upon this body that slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, thou hast a careful father, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou expectedst not nor I'd looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morning, to the gallant young and noble gentleman, the County Paris, who, at St. Peter's Church, you shall make a happy bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder to taste that I must wed ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray you tell my lord and father I will not marry yet, and when I do I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it out of your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. How now, a conduit girl, what, still in tears, evermore showering in one little body? Thou counterfeit'st a bark, a sea, a wind, for still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark thy body is, sailing in this salt flood. The wind thy sighs, who raging with thy tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I with the fool were married to her grave.
Soft! Take me with you! Take me with you! Wife, how? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom.
Not proud you have, but thankful you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that has meant love.
How now? How now? Chop logic. What is this? Proud, and I thank you not, and yet not proud. Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds. But fiddle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness carrion. Out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear with patience but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to church o' Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed, that God had lent us but this only child. But now I see this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her. Out on her, Hilding!
God in heaven bless her! You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady Wisdom, hold your tongue. Good Prudence, smatter with your gossips. Go!
I speak no treason.
O God ye God end.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity or a gossip's full, for here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone in company, still my care hath been to have her matched, and having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, of fair demesness, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one's thought would wish a man, and then to have a wretched puling fool, a whining mammet in her fortune's tender, to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I'm too young, I pray, pardon me. But as you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to think on, I do not use to jest. Thursday is near, lay hand on heart, advise, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend, and you be not hang, beg, starve, die in the streets. For by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds to see into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away, delay this marriage for a month, a week. Or if you do not, make the bride bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll speak not a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.